Hello guys and welcome back to Stress Ninja TV, the home of everything hot, trending, and controversial in Nollywood. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment, because you already know how we do it here. We don't serve cold gist, we serve it sizzling hot straight from the heart of the industry. Now let's dive right into this one that has literally taken over the Nollywood space and set the internet on fire. When we talk about grace, elegance, and star power, two names keep popping up everywhere: Sonia Uche and Pearl What. These two queens have been dominating timelines, red carpets, and fans' hearts in ways we haven't seen in a long time. But lately, there's been a brewing debate, and it's not a quiet one. The fans are divided. The question shaking Nollywood right now is this: who's the real grace queen of Nollywood? Sonia Uche or Pearl What? Everywhere you look, TikTok, X, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, it's the same conversation. People are arguing, defending, analyzing, and comparing everything from how they walk into a room to how they smile during interviews. It's become one of those moments that remind you that in Nollywood, beauty isn't just about looks, it's about presence, energy, and that unexplainable aura that makes you stop scrolling and just stare. Now let's start with Sonia Uche, the woman that many call grace personified. Sonia has that calm, regal energy that makes every move she makes feel intentional. She doesn't need to shout, she doesn't need to overdo it. Her quiet confidence speaks volumes. When she walks into a room, you feel her presence even before she says a word. Fans describe her as class wrapped in simplicity. One fan commented, "Sonia doesn't just act, she glows. You can see the peace and grace in her eyes." But on the other side of this graceful battlefield stands Pearl What, the rising star who has quickly become the talk of the town. Pearl is like a diamond that was hiding in plain sight but now shines so bright everyone can't help but notice. She's the kind of actress who blends glamour and humility perfectly, the kind who makes you fall in love with both her character and her real self. Her energy is bold, her smile is radiant, and her presence is magnetic. One fan said, "Pearl What is not just fine, she's an experience." Her vibe screams modern grace, confident but soft, classy but real. And that's where the rivalry began. Some fans say Sonia's grace is the timeless, traditional kind, the kind that reminds you of queens from old Hollywood and women of quiet power. Others say Pearl's grace is fresh, young, and bold, the kind that owns the spotlight unapologetically. And now, social media is literally split into two camps: the Team Sonia loyalist and the Pearl Nation fanbase. One ex-user wrote, "Sonia's grace is divine. You can tell she's built from patience, strength, and peace. She doesn't need drama to shine, she just does." Another fired back almost instantly, tweeting, respectfully, "Pearl is the new standard. Sonia walks gracefully, yes, but Pearl owns the moment." There's a difference between calm grace and commanding grace. It didn't stop there. On Instagram, comment sections under red carpet pictures turned into mini battlegrounds. When Sonia appeared in a stunning cream gown for a premiere, fans flooded the comments with praise. "This is what grace looks like," one fan wrote, while another added, "No one carries herself like Sonia. She's effortlessly elegant." But not long after, Pearl showed up at another event in a breathtaking gold dress, and her fans responded with fire emojis and comments like, "Grace just evolved." Pearl What is the future of Nollywood beauty? Even Nollywood blogs have started picking sides subtly. One entertainment page posted a comparison video showing both actresses in similar outfits, with the caption, "Grace overload, who did it better?" The post received thousands of comments, and the reactions were wild. Some said Sonia's calm composure can never be matched, while others argued that Pearl's bold confidence makes her the real grace queen of her generation. Fans have even taken the debate into the movie space. Many believe that Sonia's roles always reflect her real-life grace. Whether she's playing the heartbroken lover, the wise sister, or the humble village beauty, she delivers with so much authenticity that you forget she's acting. One fan wrote, "Sonia has this natural flow. Her characters don't feel acted. She embodies grace like she was born for it." Meanwhile, Pearl's supporters argue that she brings a different kind of elegance, one that's fierce and unfiltered. A fan commented, "Pearl doesn't play roles, she owns them. She's grace with a bit of fire, and that's what makes her special." This back and forth has become more intense since both actresses started appearing in movies with strong emotional and romantic themes. People analyze every look, every smile, and every outfit choice. Even when they appear in the same frame at industry events, fans freeze screenshots and zoom in like detectives. One viral tweet read, "When Sonia and Pearl stood next to each other at that awards night, Nollywood literally stopped breathing." Another fan replied, "The way they both smiled, classic competition at its peak." You could feel the silent tension and mutual respect. However, while fans are busy drawing comparisons, industry insiders have a different take. One producer told an entertainment outlet, "There's no rivalry. What people are seeing is two strong women expressing grace in different ways. Sonia is calm water, Pearl is golden fire. Both are beautiful." Still, even that statement couldn't calm the online chaos. Fans responded with memes, edits, and threads arguing that one of them still wears the invisible crown. YouTube vloggers have also joined the conversation, breaking down the grace aesthetics of both actresses. One viral video titled Sonia vs Pearl, Who Defines Grace? Pulled over 300,000 views in just 3 days. The comment section was pure entertainment. One viewer wrote, "I've watched Sonia for years, and her poise never changes. That's real grace, not performance." Another clapped back, saying, "Grace isn't quiet anymore. Pearl, what redefined it? You can be loud and still graceful." What's fascinating is how both actresses have handled the entire debate. Sonia has remained calm, never addressing it directly, which only fuels the Grace Queen image more. She posts serene captions, shares moments of gratitude, and keeps her energy soft and positive. Pearl, on the other hand, embraces her shine with confidence. She posts unapologetically glamorous photos and uplifting messages that make her fans scream, "Queen energy." Even their responses add fuel to the fire. One fan hilariously commented under Pearl's latest post, "You and Sonia need to act in one movie titled Battle of Grace, we're ready to buy tickets." Another wrote, "Imagine both of them in the same frame, walking slow motion, that's too much beauty for one screen." The idea has become a trending topic, with fans begging producers to make it happen. Sonia and Pearl in one romantic movie. Nollywood will never recover, one fan declared. But let's not pretend the internet loves a rivalry. And whether real or imagined, this Grace Queen debate has kept both actresses trending almost every week. TikTok edits comparing their red carpet walks, interviews, and movie scenes have gone viral. Hashtags like #SoniaGrace and #PearlElegance now have millions of views. Fan pages post side-by-side pictures with captions like, "Two queens, one crown," or "Grace then vs Grace now." Interestingly, some fans have called for peace, saying there's enough room for both queens. One supporter posted, "Grace isn't competition. It's personality. Sonia and Pearl are both serving in different ways." Another replied, "True, but let's be honest, every era has a leading lady, and this is between these two." Meanwhile, celebrities have also subtly weighed in. One Nollywood stylist tweeted, "Sonia gives timeless aura. Pearl gives trend-setting aura. Both are queens in their own lanes." Another actress commented under a fan edit, "People love to pit women against each other. Let's celebrate them both, they're representing Nollywood beautifully." Yet the fans aren't backing down. Some believe that this friendly rivalry is good for the industry. It keeps conversations alive, trends active, and audiences engaged. At the end of the day, this entire debate only proves one thing: both women have captured hearts in their own unique ways. Sonia Uche embodies the calm, spiritual side of Grace, soft-spoken but powerful, elegant without trying too hard. Pearl Watt, on the other hand, brings a fierce, modern version of Grace, confident, radiant, and unapologetically bold. Together, they represent the evolution of Nollywood femininity, from quiet elegance to empowered beauty. And maybe, just maybe, that's what fans are really drawn to. Not rivalry, but reflection, seeing two women who are strong, talented, and graceful in completely different ways, both winning without losing themselves. One fan summarized it best under a viral post, "Grace comes in many forms. Sonia's grace makes you calm. Pearl's grace makes you inspired. And both of them remind us why Nollywood is unstoppable right now. Still, the noise isn't dying down anytime soon. Every time Sonia posts a photo looking effortlessly gorgeous, comments like Queen of Grace flood in. Every time Pao drops a red carpet video, replies like Grace Reloaded, and Pao's aura is undefeated to dominate. It's become a cycle, a beautiful storm of admiration, comparison, and unending fascination. And through it all, neither of them has said a word to fuel or deny the narrative. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe grace isn't about speaking, it's about showing. And both of these women are showing the world that grace, confidence, and class can coexist in multiple forms. So to everyone watching this drama unfold, tell me, who's really the grace queen of Nollywood? Is it Sonia, the embodiment of soft strength, or Pao, the symbol of radiant boldness? One thing is certain, both queens are ruling their world and reminding everyone that in Nollywood, grace doesn't compete, it just shines differently. And that's all for today's gist, my people. You already know how we do it here, we bring the real heat, no filters, no delays. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and turn on your notifications because we've got more gist, more fire, and more truth coming your way every single day. This is Stress Ninja TV, your #1 home for everything hot, spicy, and unapologetically Nollywood. Stay tuned and see you in the next video.